Hey guys, welcome to Ben Tech Gamer. Today we are reviewing the M3 Mac Ultra. This is the latest Mac that was released about a month ago. This is the base model or the basic model from Ultra, which has 60 GPU core and 30 or is no 28 CPU core, and you get okay. This thing costs about 6,100 after tax, so close to 5,500. It comes with 1 terabyte hard drive and 96 unified memory. So unified memory means both CPU and GPU can access the VRAM. Unlike Windows GPU, where GPU has like a separate RAM, CPU has another separate RAM, things like that. So this is unified. For port, you get two Thunderbolt 5. You get one SD slot, and then if you go here, you get headphone jack, HDMI to USB-A, 10 GB Ethernet port, and 4 another Thunderbolt 5. So there are a lot of Thunderbolt 5 devices. I mean, you can plug in 5 ports. I think this is probably the highest Thunderbolt 5 ports available in any PC desktop you can choose from. And all this Type C Thunderbolt 5 ports is backwards compatible to Thunderbolt 4, USB-C, USB 4, USB 4 version 2, etc. And also remember, once you spec out this, you cannot change in the future. So Apple's things are all proprietary. It's going to be very hard to remove. And if you want to upgrade, you're gonna avoid your warranty, like especially if you're an Apple cat. So make sure you're careful. Now, number one positive about this thing is the OS system. It's so snappy, very responsive. Unlike Windows 11, Windows 11 is operating system I hate. I would say your GPU cannot even use 100% of your power because of Windows 11's bottleneck. This one does use 100% of your system, the power of your system. Games work great, plays great, but this is mostly editing system. And in my testing, I took an 8K demo clip, I think from Red Camera, 6K mixed all, and did an export, and it was very fast. Took about 60 to 50% of the video. So which means if a video is, let's say, 2 hour, and using if it's a red clip 8K 6K, it will take you, let's say, about 1 hour to complete the export. Whereas if you're going to take, let's say, a 4K red video, so if it's a raw but it's 4K, then it will take you a 2 or minute video will take you about 5 to 10 minutes between that. This thing is that fast, and it is hugely improved the speed from the previous M2 Ultra. And if you compare it with RTX GPU cards, RTX definitely is much faster, slightly, maybe 2 to 3 minutes faster. In the long run, it may affect you, but everything else, this thing is extremely well. Games that are optimized run well without any stuttering. And also from the 10 GB, I downloaded a game. It took about 10 minutes, 80 GB game, downloading at 1 GB per second. So I think the bottleneck there is the Apple's server. I downloaded some from some apps, I mean from a website, and it took some of them took 3 GB per second. So yeah, Apple server issue. I did editing, copying, everything is excellent. So is it worth it? I would say yes. If you're an Apple system, in the Apple system, it is worth it in my opinion. But there's one caveat: if you're using OBS, so it's a capture device, and then you use like an USB external thing to connect. Let's say to connect like a PS5, like Elgato's capture, connect. It for some reason restart. I think it's a driver issue or something. Other than that, this works great. I think also this thing in heavy load, it does not sweat. Extremely well in exporting everything, no issue, and as well as no fan issue, nothing. This is a well-made, powerful device in a small system, and this is kind of portable. You can take this, you can edit it here and go there, edit it there. Get like a portable monitor, and you can make it like a laptop. Yeah, so this, in my opinion, is worth it. Especially the exporting speed. I will put a link where I put a review of the exporting speed. The main reason of buying it for exporting. So in terms of exporting, this is great. And also, the Ultras, they can upgrade the RAM to 256 or 500 GB RAM. And I believe as soon as Apple is only coming that is doing it without reduction of that much of speed. Anyway, so if you, that purpose is for AI. In terms of AI purpose, nothing can beat this because of that RAM availability. But again, it will be 2500 extra. And if you need a 500 GB RAM, you need the 80 GB core version instead of this one. Thank you.